Hey guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review, and there's a couple of things I'm noticing on this next skit. It was with Ernestine and Rhonda. The cough is back with Ernestine. Remember Ernestine had that cough when she was going through cancer. The cough is back. It's not the first time she coughed. She coughed a couple of times before when she was talking to Rhonda and Candace. So I'm wondering if something's going on again, because remember the cough, she had that cough and they diagnosed her with cancer, and then now she's been cancer free for a couple of skits. So, but the cough has been coming back. Okay. It seems like the cough comes and goes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It seems like it comes and goes, but I didn't know that the cough is back. And she met up with Rhonda just to tell her that all of a sudden Trey called Rhonda a bold-faced liar. Understand, you cheated a lot. You cheated so many times. You should know when a cheater is sitting there lying in your face, because you cheated on your husband so many times. Oh my God, it was so many times. So you should know when Trey's sitting there lying. And when you ask Trey about that, anybody could tell that man was lying. And then I want you to go have a conversation with Amber, so Amber can sit there and be like, no, Rhonda's not lying. I saw Trey over there at the festival at the fair with some teacher named Miss Johnson. And when I came to try to tell you about it, you told me, I told you I was giving you a scenario about something I saw on TikTok, and you told me you wouldn't want somebody to come to you and tell you anything like that. It would come out eventually, but you don't need nobody coming to tell you nothing like that. So I just backed off and didn't tell you. But at the end of the day, Rhonda's not lying. Trey lying. Trey was at the fair with somebody. Okay. So, but anyway, it was like a waste of a skit, because why would you call Rhonda up just to tell her that Trey called her a liar? Why don't you just actually have both of them meet up at the same time and just say, okay, let's hash this out. Let's hash this out. Because Rhonda's saying you hit on her and you're saying that you didn't. So let's hash it out now. Both of y'all's here. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And you will see Trey is a big old liar. Trey lying. Okay? Then we saw when Glow actually pulls up to the medical facility office, and guess who's standing there? Dom's mother. And then she got the nerve to ask Glow, could you give me Dom's address? Glow was like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't even know who you are. Then when she told Glow who she was, Glow was like, no, I still don't feel comfortable with that. I still don't really know you. Cut the call. So it was like, no, I'm still not doing that, because I really don't know you. So, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. So at the end of the day, Glow was not giving out that address. I can tell you that. Glow was not giving out that address and was not giving that information up either. And what Glow needed to do is take her ass into that office and call Dom and tell Dom that your mother's in town, because she was just at the office. To let Dom know that her mother is lurking around. Her mother is lurking around. And I don't know why she's lurking around, because one thing that Dom told you when she left Chicago is the one thing that you said you cannot do. So I don't know why you up there, why you down here in Atlanta trying to figure out something with Dom when she told you the one thing you could do. And that means kill yourself. She literally said that and walked out. Because you put that lady on medication to cover up a lie. You made people think that she was crazy. You made your family think that she was crazy. You did all this to cover up a lie because your boyfriend, the one you was cheating on your sick husband with, which is Dom's father, when he was sitting there fighting for his life and you was sitting there cheating on him with his best friend, was sitting there having sex with you and your daughter that was way underage. But you didn't want to believe that, because you felt what? You should have been warm enough to give him to please him, but he was still having sex with your daughter? Yeah. So we're going to see how that's going to work out, because I'm not a Dom mom fan at all. At all. She could go back to Chicago and we don't need to see her ever again. We do not need, but I do need Dom to be with Greg. I'm still a Dom with Greg person. I need Dom to go be with Greg. That's what I need. And I need that ASAP. For Dom to go be with Greg. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this moving.